Markets have existed as long as the human society has. They are where goods exchange hands, but also where invincible forces trade. Do you know that a coin may have been handled by thousands, if not millions of people before it landed in your hands? A coin carries the destinies of man, and why it's used a lot in ritual. Every coin, every note, every bargain carries a charge. Shopping malls may look shinier, prettier, with polished glass and neon lights, but they are built on the same principle: the concentration of desire and greed. Where desire concentrates, you'll find that energies accumulate. Walk through a crowded market and listen beyond the shouting of the traders. You will feel hunger, desperation, greed, selfishness, sabotage, hope, survival. A farmer sells to feed his family. A mother bargains for food to stretch her last coin. A food vendor competes with rivals for attention. These emotions are not abstract. They leave energetic fingerprints on the space. Over time, stores and shops absorb layers of struggle and ambition. In indigenous traditions, trade was often accompanied by ritual. This is the reason why indigenous societies have festivals where we cleanse the entire town and land. Offerings to ancestors, prayers for fair exchange, blessings of the harvest. Why do you think all these are done? Because trade was never just economics. It was spiritual exchange. When goods leave your hand, part of your essence leaves with them. The goods you wish to trade, when they leave your space, part of your essence leaves with them. When money enters your pocket, you inherit traces of the hands it passed through. That is millions of people. Without ritual balance, markets become congested with the residue of want, greed, envy, sabotage. A lot of these monies were involved in rituals to let go of misfortune or to attract goodwill. Shopping malls intensify this in another way. What they do is that they thrive not on survival, but on a manufactured desire. Things you did not even think you knew or you wanted. Things you never actually wanted. You will be dominated mentally to buy them. Every advertisement is a spell crafted to awaken longing. Buy this and you will be loved. Wear this and you will be powerful. Shoppers rarely notice that they are walking through a theater of manipulation. This is trending. This is trending. Occult teachings will call these ads sigils, designed to pull energy. People leave the shopping malls drained. Their pockets become lighter, and they have no idea why they bought the things they bought. Their spirits have become restless. Traders and shopkeepers absorb the filth of hundreds of people daily. No surprise that many complain of fatigue, quarrelsome customers, and money that seems to vanish as fast as it comes. Without cleansing, the energy of desperation and envy settles into your lives. Customers too carry the same weight. They bring home not just products, but the residue of every anxious hand that touched those goods before you bought them. Consider how fights often break out in markets over small sums, or how theft and cheating are so rampant. These are not random acts. They are eruptions from a charged atmosphere where greed and scarcity are amplified. Astral entities and astral feeders thrive in such places, drawing energy from quarrels, envy, and frustration. This is why traditional markets often had shrines at their entrances. These are not superstitions, but spiritual technology to balance exchange. Practical cleansing is still possible. Traders can burn incense at stores. Chiefs and queen mothers can initiate this and facilitate this with the priest and the priestesses of the land. Shoppers can wash their hands with purifying concoction or purifying water or herbal fumes to cleanse their energy fields. A short prayer before buying, or a short prayer before opening your shop, or a short prayer before using the product you bought from the market after you've brought it home goes a long way. May this exchange bring balance. A simple statement like this will shift the field. Without such practices, markets and shopping malls remain hungry engines, feeding on endless human want. What looks like simple buying and selling is in fact ritual. The question is whether the ritual is conscious and balanced or unconscious and parasitic. Until we restore the sacred to trade, markets will keep recycling greed, and shopping malls will keep draining spirits, no matter how glossy their floors are. When was the last time you entered a busy market or a mall? When you left and came home, were you drained? Were you weakened? Or were you vitalized?